pass it to like. Hold on, I gotta do math. It's like something.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal.
He's still playing soccer. We're on football.
And that's going to be knocked away. The Miami defense trying to keep them out. They haven't let them in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? They'll try an opening quarter. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And that was just an old-fashioned scramble play, 4th and goal.
Oh!
And he willed his team into the end zone.
And I just don't know how,
there.
on the other side of the ball, you keep your composure. You account for everything. You defend everything. And this guy finds a way to make a play on you. Can you tell? That just agitates me a little bit as a forward defender.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So this drive and it results in a 4-yard
my stream might
touchdown
end.
run.
No, not already. My stream might already end. No. Why is there a hole right there but not a hole right there? What the heck? 2 volts. That's weird.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I was like, you're really gonna need it. Don't do that. Oh,
and he's going to be taken down
Wait,
on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 21-3 is your score after 1.
This is just like that on my other controller too, but this one's like scratched up. There we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid.
Throwing on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Keep putting that ball on the ground.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all
Double
the time.
corner.
You would think no one would ever turn it over.
This is a
Yet there are
risky
humans
one
out there
too.
running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
No.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Roughing the cube.
And that is
Roughing the passer.
but a
Roughing the
penalty flag
passer.
is down. This could possibly be a
I see.
push-off.
Oh. Offense. What?
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the
I
receiver
saw
and
roughing
the
the
DB,
passer.
and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. From the 40 now on second down. Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done.
Just gonna
here in the
sit here
first half, already twice the
in
ball's come out
silence.
and hit the turf. Gotta find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Because this
Pittsburgh's
quarterback for the
offense now heading
Dolphins,
back out onto
I
the
don't know
field.
how
It's a
he's
quick
still
turnaround for him after the
on
turnover, but the way they moved
the
it on their
Dolphins,
last drive, they're
because
probably eager to get right back at
he's
it.
letting
And
the
you know me
Dolphins
and you know my tendencies in
down.
this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
In
Take
real
your
life,
shot
it's not
right
just
here.
in the video game. It's in real life too. Oh,
Open man
oh.
completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster with his second touchdown here in this first half as his guys continue to pour it on. And
Wanna see
on
the
that
score real
one,
quick?
able to catch it, also able to have the
No.
wherewithal to take it in for the
Brooks has-
score.
And how about the
Right.
phases
Let me
of a
see the score to
successful
my game.
catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run
35
after
to
the
3.
catch that ends up in the end zone.
Last game was 138 to 24, and I was playing against the Raiders.
Boswell now. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Could they
And
put
last
their
time, not only the turnover,
secondary
but that turned
quarterback
into 6
in
points.
instead of
They
their
gotta make up for
first
that here.
quarterback?
You always hear about
'Cause I
empty
think that they
possessions.
need it.
But some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you
Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and
Third
the flag came
fumble.
out, penalty against them.
And 2nd and 20.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he is met in his tracks behind the line
Seems
of
fun.
scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a
that
yard,
play.
and it'll be second down.
And Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block.
What was your
Throwing
that?
on second and long. Fitzpatrick. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills.
21.
And that'll make it
What's
third
now
down.
Houston?
The
21.
Dolphins on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Oh, friend left. That's sad.
Fake here, Fitzpatrick.
Oh, then you suck.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly,
not
but
good.
it falls to the ground and brings up 4th
That's
down.
sad.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets
What
it
are the odds of
away.
them both watching at the
Here's
same
Switzer.
time? Oh. Oh. Oh.
And just shutting him off there.
Oh.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the
A
field.
bunch of people on this
We
one
focus our
Discord
attention
server are
now
mad
on
at
the
me
quarterback.
because I accidentally broke one of the roles for the server, and then I said that I was sorry, then they kept yelling
Now
at me.
here's 1st and 10.
So I just went away and got off of that server. I self-promoted my own stream.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open.
Well then, okay.
Enough time, they hit him and forced that incompletion.
Okay. My friends are dumb.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And
Go!
into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point now by Boswell.
Oh, I guess.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Steelers 42.
The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tiny 2-play drive that time. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I'm just gonna be
This is
waiting.
taken just shy of the 10
Me and
here.
my friends are having a virtual
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30.
New Year's Eve party on Discord. Some of my Discord friends.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Mike, 180! Right there in the middle, 55. Yo, 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 yo. Yo!
Fitzpatrick on first down. Throwing over the middle,
suck.
and it's incomplete.
You
Getting still as the
suck.
intended receiver. That'll bring up second
You
down.
suck.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice
The
variety of
Miami
play
Dolphins
calling
quarterback
defensively.
is actually
You
bad,
often
and they
talk
need to
about
get rid of him.
offense's ability to keep
Sorry
a
to say
defense
it,
off balance
but
with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
a bunch of people are joining my
Sometimes it's just not your
streams
day.
and
There's
even.
another failure right there on 3rd
sad.
down.
Maybe they're a Dolphins fan, and they said that as they joined.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Switzer on the return. Now a
Face
late
mask.
flag comes in as they got him down via the face
Personal
mask,
foul.
and that'll give him even
Face
better
mask.
starting
That was
position.
correct.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket, going top, and he'll take this into the end zone.
Let's
Now,
go!
here we do have a flag down.
I-
So let's see
I
what
was
this
like,
is about.
I'm gonna decline it.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
Who
You
would
don't think they
decline
spent a
it? You
couple
know?
seconds mulling over
I mean,
what the
who
penalty
wouldn't
even know
accept
why
it
they
if
asked the
you because
sideline.
Not
it
at all.
said
When you put the ball in the end
decline
zone on a
and then you get
takeaway,
a touchdown? Like
take
who
the
wouldn't
points and
accept
keep
it?
moving.
You look at
Boswell
it,
for the extra point.
but then it's easy. But then it's 3rd down and it said 3rd down.
And the
It
route
said
is
something.
on here in this first half.
3 yards to go.
Makes the score Steelers 49.
And they're able to get the connection on the Touchdown.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get something to drink, guys. I'll be right back. Here, I'll be right back. One viewer. Don't leave. I'm back. Just had to get some water.
On the touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Mike, 180! 55! Hey, eat! Watch the run!
Oh, a
That's caught out
screen
wide by
pass.
Stills. 10 yards on the pickup.
Oh, they got stick. They all got stick arms on the sideline. Like, wait, what?
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and
And
inches.
one viewer left.
Running,
Once
it's
again.
Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It might just be the one person who's just like joining, then leaving, joining, then leaving.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Went to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16.
I'm stuck.
Oh, and he's taken down here by his face mask by the looks of it.
Personal
And a
foul.
penalty flag is going to give a much better starting position.
Ow. Set my mic on mute.
So that one will be accepted.
We got this.
Automatic first down.
I'm doing something. Trying to fix the Velcro on my gaming chair.
Excellent field
Fold.
position after the face mask.
And
penalty.
on viewer's
First
gone.
and 10 out near
Come on,
midfield.
man.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Over the
Ah.
middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Beautiful passes only.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Good passes
On his way to
only.
a historic
Good passes only.
performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
extra point now by Boswell. And the route is on here in this first half. And we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, long touchdown pass into the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Flag.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Fitzpatrick looking middle, and it's incomplete. Stills the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Yeah.
Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback throwing it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But boy, he's getting it done and in a big way. Right now, he wants to rock on every snap.
Yeah, he's counting his yards in the hundreds, not the tens. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And finally he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Just didn't even care. Just goes
so that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Triangle. Okay.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Yeah.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and
goal. R1 going straight into the end zone.
It's Roethlisberger.
That's like, yikes.
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass.
Juju,
As
are
these
you
guys
okay?
continue to put this one out of reach.
Look at the
And
camera.
that touchdown reception
No.
is the 5th for
No.
him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Boswell for the extra point.
Juju's celebration. Could have been any better.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Steelers 63.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Isn't the flag?
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Get that ball. Get that ball.
Ready?
Throwing again.
Rush up.
Fitzpatrick.
All right.
And his throw here complete. He was looking
Threw
for his
under
tight end,
pressure.
Mike Gesicki. And it's 3rd down. These guys have punted here on 3rd down. Here's Fitzpatrick. And that'll be
Punting for the
incomplete.
5th
Well, they took
time.
their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know,
Yeah.
the mental focus.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
got to stay with it.
That's true. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the 2nd quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you. Because you're always wanting to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all those things. The best players show up each and every week. Solid games and some spectacular ones.
And he has showed up time and time again. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Give him 30 yards there.
Juju Smith-Schuster, number 19 on the Steelers, is my main wide receiver whenever I play with the Steelers.
What do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind. 1, get some oxygen. You fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Four verticals.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
And now Jerry
From
left
midfield
again.
now, here's Roethlisberger. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they elected to decline.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
We are winning by 66.
Extra point now by Boswell.
About to be winning by 47. I mean,
And the
67.
route is on here in this first half. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
And of course,
no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, and find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands.
If he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
I was only doing that
bring this back
so I could pass
the
it to Juju Smith-Schuster.
18-yard line.
Face mask. Defense.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll
Okay,
have
that's kind of a bad route, but it's alright.
Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal.
How do you call timeout?
Offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
We're going to see their stick.
Clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. They'll throw now on the final play.
I just wanted that touchdown. Come on, man.
So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one, maybe not the hard-fought battle many had hoped for. This has been blowout city thus far, but still more fun.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll run with Blake. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted but it winds up falling incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
Fourth and 32.
Luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're
I played myself.
ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill.
I played myself.
Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
52's the mark, boys. 52. Let's go, D.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Firing quickly
No
here, and that's complete.
yardage.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading
PA
of until they
didn't
stop
take
him.
it.
Why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger, but he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
Did it? Oops.
They
I
head to the
did
line
it
facing it
again.
3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Gonna go with square. That
Now the throw on
wasn't
3rd down, knocked
Juju.
away and incomplete. Eric Rowe that time able to
No.
knock that pass away.
4th and 7.
So
All
it
right,
looked
man.
like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. Roethlisberger buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Dog, get
Running
stiff
with
arm,
power
kid.
here, and they'll wind up getting this
You
one all the way
suck,
down
kid.
inside the
Stiff
20.
arm.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Big Ben, not the most agile quarterback in NFL history, but he can use those legs when he needs to.
He really can, and I think it starts with him
Little
taking contact
triangle,
and
that was
shedding people trying to
Juju.
get him on the ground. That's when he becomes the most elusive.
Yeah, something he honed back at the University of Miami in Ohio.
Yeah, and they didn't get him down in the MAC. It's hard to get him down in the NFL.
Juju is
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd
running
and
up
10.
to the end zone.
To throw
Yes,
here, Roethlisberger.
that he was, and throw it to the
And he
wrong
almost
person.
intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds
Wait,
up to be incomplete. Boy, it
I
looked
press
like he
square.
had it and dropped it.
I slide,
And the
then I call a
Dolphins'
no huddle
defense
out
is
of
able to
nowhere.
hold. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown
Jeez, that looks like
pass
it hurt
in and
really
out of his
bad.
hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? 'Cause we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
And the result here, a pickup. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
55 is my guy. 55.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Right back to Drake. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
To throw is Fitzpatrick, and that will be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Matt Hawk now. He's been terrific so far. And shedding through the tackle.
I'm still standing. Oh my God. That was
Now, if you're a
perfect.
fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one, maybe his best shot.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position. He loved to play defense.
We got three.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
My first
Picked up by Minka
interception thrown
Fitzpatrick.
tonight.
And this one will be brought back
And
to
today.
22. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
Yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put
But
your defense
amazing
in a bad
catch.
spot.
Just amazing catch.
out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They were forced to punt last time. Now, I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
A pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Again, bro, really?
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Devin Bush picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now a draw play with Drake. Absolutely
No
nobody
yardage.
fooled there. He's going nowhere fast
Back
as he
yardage,
stepped
actually.
behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever. They're having issues right now getting that running game going.
I wonder if maybe adopting some of the college run game would help here. Because we're still at that stage where you have a bunch of guys saying, I don't know about what the colleges do. And the college stuff is working in the NFL. Bigger line splits, create some more natural running lanes, might help the offensive linemen get better angles in their blocking schemes.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Dun, 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 dun,
Here's
dun,
Matt
dun,
Hawk
dun,
now
dun, dun,
as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
dun, dun, dun.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the
Of course they
sideline.
kick it out of bounds.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There was a safety with
I
Sean
didn't like that.
Jones
I didn't
time
like
who was
that.
able to break up the play. Once
Alright,
again, they'll come up
Juju
on the
is running
26-yard line, 2nd
route.
and 10.
A safe route, hopefully.
Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Open
Safe
man
route it
completes to
is.
Smith-Schuster.
Face mask.
And he'll be brought
Calling
down.
it.
Oh, that's a face mask.
Face mask.
Certainly
Knew it.
looked like it.
Defense.
Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end.
I don't know what to
Just
do
trying to do your
with
job. Trying to get him on
that.
the ground. Next next thing you know,
Pass
they march off
interference.
another
Interference. Defense.
that you're going to look at me and roll
Oh,
your
it's
eyes.
Juju.
So, because you know what I'm
Juju.
going to say. Doesn't the defender have
here.
a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Juju wasn't even there anymore. Like, what?
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it
There's
wasn't a
Juju.
linebacker?
All right.
It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna be done with this. We're just gonna be done with this game. We're just gonna be done with that one. So yeah, let's dun, 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 dun. Bonk. I don't know. Something happened in my game. Here we go. Alright, actually, I'm probably gonna be done streaming for tonight. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Have a happy new year, guys. I will probably stream tomorrow. This is my last stream of 2020, going into 2021. Well, my stream's not going in. Sorry. So this is my last stream. This isn't my stream's not going on 2021. So, I will, hold up. Oh, my bad, I didn't mean to do that. So, I will probably stream tomorrow, guys. Have a happy new year, and